Alright, g'day, hi and welcome. Watch this. Oh, that one was supposed to be easier. Oh, but they got. I forgot how to get into driver's side there. They got hung up on. Still easier than trying to climb through that or climb through the window. So happy Eclipse Day, guys. Where did that freaking sand come from? Why is there so much sand on my freaking windshield? Okay, I know what I gotta do. Special day anyway, because I'm sure there's going to be lots of nuttery today. Oh, better get that all out of there before. Why is it just smeared mud? I was supposed to make it cleanerish. Sort of cleanerish. Well, it's 9:15, so I'm going to get heading. Got my tools, got my chainy saw, got my pitchy fork. Better make sure I got the pitchy fork. Okay, yeah, enough of you. Stay. Yeah, okay, that's the #1 tool today. Poking. I said enough of you. Maybe get that one quite right. Yeah, so today's the 8th, so the eclipse. So today we got a full moon, or tonight we have a full moon. We got the eclipse. Look at that dirt. And we got the Devil's Comet going by. Woo! How scary is that? I'm going to take off my toque because it's actually warm enough in here that I don't need my toque on. Still kind of cool. I'm waiting until 10 to start because it's okay, got my gloves, got everything. Okay, engaging silver pellet. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I had an excellent weekend because we did our Easter feast because my sister couldn't make it up last week, so we did our Easter feast yesterday, and so I'm all full of turkey and everything, so that's good. Had a good old-fashioned turkey coma. Had a chocolate bunny. My nephew tried to steal my chocolate bunny. He had his own chocolate bunnies, but he's tried to steal mine. I let my nephew. What the heck was that? I let my nephew play the drums for the first time yesterday. That was my gas. Okay, no. I don't know what the heck that was. Maybe my chainsaw fell over. So I got a little bit of. Look at all the little birdies on the road there. Not a good spot for them. Anyway, yeah. So we got the eclipse. We got the. What's the truck doing there? I noticed the door was off one of my clients' place last year. I wonder if they're gonna reno the place. It's a flatbed. Plot thickens. I wonder if they're gonna do something about the trailer. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so we got, like I say, we got the eclipse at, I think we're supposed to get the full eclipse. And then, we got the, the Devil's Comet tonight. But I think that one takes a couple of days to get by. If it doesn't hit us. You know, there's always that. That could be quite catastrophic. And then we got, top of that, my hands, we got full moon, so I'm sure there'll be no crazies out whatsoever tonight. Yeah, so like they've really hyped up this eclipse thing. Like they're really hyped it up. I forgot to look for my welding mask. Oh well, it's not like I haven't seen an eclipse before, but I'll be outside working anyway, so I think right after the eclipse, not gonna jinx it, but things are probably not gonna be normal. You know what I mean? Not normal. Oh boy. I think it just goes crazy from here. But I'll leave it at that because, yeah, you know, the sensitivity of talking about stuff like that on YouTube. But we won't do that. But everything goes crazy from here, guys. Like, just absolutely. Remember I told you guys everybody was going to be really weird up to about now. But from this point on, just insanity. Like, probably even starting right at the seconds after the eclipse. I kid you not. You're going to hear some absolutely stupid news. Like, it's just be like, why? Why did that happen? Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, so old Roy's out. Yeah, I haven't talked to him in such a long time about the gun range. Oh, there's turkey vulture. The other day, I don't know if my camera picked it up, but there was a whole bunch of those turkey vultures on the road, and when I was driving towards them, they all like spread out their wings like they were gonna fight me. Like, this is our carcass. No idea what it was in there. But anyway, yeah, so I got to finish off the flower bed. Did I bring the... Yeah, I did. Okay, I brought her flower seeds back. I talked to my other client. The reason why I had a hard time getting a hold of her is because she's got the flu. But I start there on Monday, so that's good. I'm pretty much I got one more client to get a hold of, possibly two. Well, yeah, I guess two, and then I'm waiting for my other client to come back. Somebody threw that mattress off there. They shouldn't have done that. And then, yeah, I mean, everything should start rolling normal next week. Both whippersnippers are A-okay. I still got 2 chainsaws left for now. But I still got to pay down my credit card quite a bit. But the new series is going to be starting their chainsaw carving. I'm going to start doing that on the side. A lot of people are doing it. I should stay on my side of the road, question mark. It is the eclipse. I can drive wherever I want. That's the new rule. That's my new rule. I can drive wherever I want anyway. But anyway, friggin' hillbillies. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna get an early jump on this month. I know it's supposed to be nice today and tomorrow, and then it might rain. Paul and I are supposed to go up to the still shop. You guys probably, by this time you see this video, you'll see that I kind of tore into the Johnsert 51 there, my brush cutter, and I didn't price out the flywheel cooling fan yet with the it's a weird one because it actually has the dogs in it for the pull cord catch, right, for the starting mechanism, which is that's usually all built in on that the other side, but it's not. It's on that, and it's broken. Now maybe it would explain why it was hard to pull. So it was probably broken. So I was probably had the one dog catching it, which would explain why it was so hard to pull over. Yeah. So I got to see how much that part is. Like right away, I got to get that fixed. You know. But even if that thing turns out to be a dud, I'm gonna bring it up there anyway. I'll say, hey, look, do you guys even carry parts for that? You know, because it is old. They might say that's just too old of a model, and you know, because that can just because it's you know, like the dealership, it doesn't mean they can always get parts, or they might say we can get some parts, but we can't get that part. You know, it'll always be the 10-cent part. Nice and cheap. Yeah, it's only 10 cents, but it's discontinued. There's no way to get it, and the machine's completely like rendered useless without it. Ooh, that's getting warm. So that's usually what happens, right? So I'll find out. But either way, I've already made $120 with that brush cutter, even when it wasn't working right. And the harness has been invaluable to me, so I win no matter what. I got it for free, right? But you know, if I put a couple of bucks into it, like, I'm not in a rush to build that one. I'm more concerned about my chainsaws. And of course, you guys saw my saddest chainsaw videos in the world on the Ninja Shark and what do you call it? Ninja Shark and Sasquatch. But I do believe I'm going to be going for new saws from this point on. I'd love to get Tree Kong. I think that 272 would be really awesome to have. Maybe as a second big saw or a third saw. But getting used saws at this point of the game, like it's not worth it for me. I don't have enough time to work on my stuff as it is. You know, I just don't want to take on something that turns into another project that sits there, right? I'm trying to get rid of stuff. And we'll see what happens, but I mean, I'd like to have it just because the price is right or whatever, but I don't want to work for it. I just want to outright buy. Either they outright sell it to me or I don't buy it, you know what I mean? Because it's just like, I just don't have that kind of time, and I need the money. You know, yes, you got to work for it and whatever, but it's different after, like, paying something off via credit card or whatever, but you're still making money. So, you know, every time you work, at least you can take some of the money and divide it up. You know what I mean? But $400, if it works perfectly, is a phenomenal price for a saw of that size. But that size and age. My dad's loving the little, the tree tangerine there, the little 235. He loves that. He likes it because it's nice. Like, he's got that big Johnson, right? And you don't need it for probably 2/3 of the tree. You know what I mean? Like for stovewood, it's like, yeah, oh yeah, okay, it cuts a little bit slower. Who cares? But it saves your back. And my dad's 70 some odd years old, eh? So like he's 72, 73, whatever he is, you know,